Today, I'm going to talk about what I believe. What do I believe in? And I know this is going to sound kind of far-fetched for a lot of y'all, because many of us are, you either on the frequency or you ain't. That's just the best way I could really put it. But I really don't have much belief. I have the know because I've actually experienced it. Belief is to not really know. You just believe. Well, I actually know. So in other words, I have what we in some ways would call enlightenment. So first and foremost, I believe that we are not these physical vehicles or bodies, which I know we not. Okay, but I'm gonna say it in a twofold way. I believe, then I'm gonna tell you I know. Okay, I'm just put it out there because this is personal experience. I believe we're not these bodies, and I know we're not these bodies because of many different occurrences of having out-of-body experiences. I also know that we are not these astral bodies, which are counterparts to the physical body, because you can actually leave the astral body too. It's just a vehicle for the fourth dimension. And also, I believe that we can transfer our consciousness into different objects, beings, animals, things of such a nature, okay? Because of personal experience. I believe we can do it, and I know we can do it because personal experience. I believe that race, whichever race you may be, is an illusion to cause division. Races are egotistic. I'm finna make up a word, y'all. Races are egotistical lies. Yeah, egotistical lies. And they clash because one race want to feel dominant over the next race. Because the ego gets hurt when you low rate a certain race, or they feel like you low rating them. You know? So race is an illusion because you're not the physical body. But what are we? I don't believe. Well, I'm going to say I believe first. But I know we are multi-dimensional beings. We, at our core, we are the observer. Different vehicles carry different information. This physical body carries a certain amount of information. The astral body carries a certain amount of information. The soul body carries a certain amount of information. And these, you being the observer, get to witness the information in which it has to offer. The chakras carry certain information, each chakra. And you being the observer latches on to each component or compartment of information. It's like, let's say you really injure yourself, right? And you're in severe pain. Really think, even though all your consciousness is aimed on that point of pain, really focus on where you truly are. You just observing. You ain't really in pain. Your body in pain. Okay, wherever that injury may be, it's in pain. But are you really in pain? Has your thoughts ever been damaged, hurt? Your thoughts? Have they ever been in pain? Really concentrate on this shit. And then just really observe your core, your essence of who you really are. And you'll see you ain't the body, you ain't pain, you're not emotions. You ain't none of that shit. All of that is just means of manipulating your consciousness. You're not the zodiac signs. That's a means of manipulating and altering your consciousness. So, for instance, right, let's say you and your soul. And I know this from personal experience. The soul doesn't breathe like it has a lung, like the physical body. It pulsates. It has a rhythmic of pulsation. To me, that's like the form of breath for it. It pulsates on its own. But there is no emotions within the soul that can control you. There is no emotions within the soul that can alter you. Otherwise, you won't be in a God vehicle. The soul body is a God vehicle. It cannot be manipulated by emotions. It's strictly controlled by intelligence of the highest degree. And your means of concentration is awesome. Absolutely superior. Your focus is put it this way, it's on a billion. Yeah. Every sense that we have is on mega billion. All them senses that we got in the physical, extremely on mega a billion. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I believe, and that's what I know. Some people will say, he think he know everything. Shit, I know what I know. I know I don't know everything, but I do know what I know. You know? Some people just feel like I could be talking to certain people, right? I'm pretty sure we all have somewhere along the way witnessed this. And you could dominate in certain areas when it comes to your knowledge. And you know, somebody's feelings gonna get hurt or their ego gonna get smushed. And they're gonna say something like, he think he know everything. You know, because their ego got hurt because your knowledge supersedes theirs. Humans, mankind, easily to get their ego crushed. You're not the ego. You're not your emotions. Again, none of that. You are the observer. Okay? And when you in your absolute celestial body, or you're in your universal body, you're in your soul. That is your original body. That's your original genetic makeup as far as the vehicle that you were originally designed to be in. It is a body of pure light. It is the highest frequency of light. Okay, it is the best vehicle that the universe has to offer. So, now I'm gonna say this. I study all things. Forms of spirituality, ancient texts. I study all religions. I study it all. There is no limit to information. Information is always expanding. The universe is always expanding. So, why would anyone want to suspend their knowledge of information by just reading one book? Mainly the Bible, Quran, you know, the books that incarcerate our consciousness as far as expanding. And they not even that damn old. This world, this planet Earth is over millions. A lot of people say billions too, but it's over millions of years old. The Bible only, they claim like 6,000 years old. That ain't shit. The Quran, what, 1,400 years old? That ain't shit. So why would you base your knowledge of understanding on a book that's a baby on the planet? You trapped in a baby book. That's what the majority trapped in, a baby book. I want y'all to think about this. Really think about this. How do those that make things such as, in their laboratories, right? They're in the laboratory. And they're forming up certain ingredients to appease certain animals like dogs and cats. How do they know exactly what a dog likes to eat or a cat likes to eat? I'm gonna just tell y'all, these people are the ones that's making these ingredients. They are deep into the occult. Okay, so remember I said you can transfer your consciousness into other entities, animals, and even people, if you know what you're doing. Thought transference, and you can witness what they're going through and taste what they're tasting and all that. So these people have transferred their consciousness into dogs. Okay? That's how they know what a damn dog like. Sound crazy, don't it? Well, you tell me if it sound crazy. How else do they know exactly what a damn animal like? Cats and shit, what they like to eat. And this ain't no shit that they just finding in nature. They making it. Okay? In laboratories. Seen a video of two deers playing fucking patty cake. Yeah. Playing patty cake. Now when I saw the video, I was like, somebody done transferred two people that's deep into esotericism has transferred their consciousness into them damn animals. And they sitting up there playing patty cake in the body of them two deers. Cause you just ain't, I don't give a shit what nobody say. You ain't gonna see that shit unless there's something else going on. Two deers playing fucking patty cake. Huh? Yeah. So when you're well versed in this type of knowledge, you understand what's going on, whereas the average person look at it like, that's some amazing shit. It's a miracle. I don't believe it. Trapped in the book. They only can go by a certain amount of information because the information is very, very limited. Very limited. So to them it's either some bullshit, it's not real, Photoshop something, because they don't understand. All they do is believe. Well, I'm gonna just put it to you like this: we should be beyond just believing. We should be in a time of now knowing. It's that time where we should just know. The majority have been believing too goddamn long. Huh? They've been believing too damn long. It's time to know. When you believe, that means you're sleepwalking. You're sleepwalking if you believe. You're not fully woke until you actually know. Think about it. Just think about it now. They say we use 8 to 10% of our brain. Well, if you only use 8 to 10% of your brain, you are sleepwalking. Think about it now. Anyway, just thought I'd touch on a few things on what I believe. Until then, study outside of 1 or 2 books. Study all things. Go all over the world if you gotta get information. If you gotta go to China, Japan, Australia, Europe, Africa, Asia, I don't give a shit. Study it all. Study all of their major sacred books. Okay? Study them all. That's what I do. Study all them motherfuckers. The I Ching, whatever it is, study that shit. The Zohar, The Upanishad, study all that shit. Okay? There was no one nation at any time that was given the all of the all information in the book. So just because you think you got the word of God, which is the Bible, you think you got the all of the all, when that motherfucker was diligently altered and revised, that mean they took their time and fucked it up. Altered, that mean they changed some shit. They revised, it mean they changed some shit. Many times. So, cut the bullshit. Get out that damn one book and go research other things. Until then, peace.